Death is the one thing we all share. No exceptions, no rescheduling. It's the ultimate equalizer, the one certainty in life. Most people fear it, seeing it as the end, the unknown. But in Islam, death isn't an ending. It's a transition, a doorway to the next phase. Think of it as graduation. You leave one stage, but move on to something greater. This perspective shifts the focus from fear to preparation. Muslims grieve, but the grief is for temporary separation, not eternal loss. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, wept for his son, showing that sorrow is human. But the underlying belief is that death is a return to the Creator, not a vanishing. The Quran says, "Every soul will taste death." It's a universal law. Accepting this certainty removes fear's power. Instead of running from death, Muslims focus on living a life that prepares for what comes next. It's not about dying, it's about returning. Returning to the one who created you. That changes everything. Death isn't a monster in the closet. It's a natural part of a larger journey. The conversation becomes less about endings and more about what you do with your time here. In Islam, death is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of the next chapter. So what's next? In Islam, belief in the afterlife, akhirah, is central. This life is a test, a temporary stop. The real destination is what comes after. Paradise, or Jannah, is described as a place of pure joy, peace, and reunion with loved ones. The greatest reward? Being in the presence of God. This hope transforms grief into anticipation, a see you later, not a goodbye. On the other side, there's hell, or Jahannam, a place of consequence for injustice and arrogance. But even this serves as a reminder, actions matter, justice is real. The goal is to strive for paradise, shaping daily choices and character. The afterlife isn't abstract. It's a vivid hope that fuels a believer's life. Death, then, is not an end, but a new beginning, one you prepare for every day. That's the Islamic perspective. How do you prepare for this transition? Islam offers a daily training plan. The 5 pillars, faith, prayer, fasting, charity, and pilgrimage, are the foundation. The Shahada grounds your purpose. 5 daily prayers reset your focus, reminding you of life's true priorities. Fasting in Ramadan builds discipline and empathy. Charity purifies wealth and connects you to others. The pilgrimage to Mecca unites millions, erasing status and ego. These practices chip away at attachment to this world and strengthen the soul for the next. It's not about grand gestures, but small, consistent acts. Islam's roadmap is a lifelong spiritual marathon, not a sprint. Every day is training for the inevitable. These beliefs aren't just theory, they shape real lives. Take the story of a grandmother, calm in her final days, excited to meet her creator and loved ones again. Her faith turned a somber goodbye into a peaceful, loving farewell. Across the world, you'll find Muslims facing loss with resilience, saying, "To God we belong, and to Him we return." This isn't denial. It's deep faith that suffering has meaning and that justice awaits. Belief in the afterlife gives strength to endure hardship and hope in despair. It's why a mother who's lost a child can still find peace, believing in reunion in paradise. This worldview isn't just comfort, it's a foundation of steel. It transforms tragedy into hope. Faith gives courage, even in the darkest moments. For Muslims, death is not defeat, it's a graduation. And that changes how life and loss are faced. In Islam, no one faces death alone. Community and family surround the dying, offering prayers and comfort. After death, the body is washed and shrouded by loved ones, a final act of care. The funeral prayer draws the whole community together, reminding everyone of shared humanity. Support continues for the grieving family, meals, visits, prayers. This web of care cushions the blow of loss. The belief in God's mercy, hope of paradise, and strong community support transform death from fear to hope. Islam teaches not just how to live, but how to face the end with peace and dignity. Death becomes a moment of ultimate hope, not ultimate fear. That's the power of faith, family, and hope in Islam.